Hey everybody,
I'm Will.
I'm Sam.
I'm Adam, and we are Working Title!
Whoa. Oh, damn it.
Yeah.
Coordination's crazy. Scoop.
I mean, like they say, when you go for a high five, you're supposed to look at the other person's elbow. I'm naked.
You're naked.
That was close enough. Guys, we are back for Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood. This is Season 1, Episode 12, I think? Something like that.
Probably.
God, we're grinding through this show.
11?
Episode
No,
episode 12.
Ha! I was right!
One is all is one.
There was a bear on the thumbnail.
Yes.
Last on, we were at the Mechanicville. We met a household of family and non-family. I don't recall really any of the names, but there was a guy who was an expert mechanic. There was a girl with 2 missing legs who got adopted, stolen off the
She
streets.
was absolutely kidnapped.
Yeah, kidnapped. I don't know. It's just weird. And a couple that were having a baby. I'm hyped. We also saw posters of 3 maybe sinister people. One being Scar. So.
Oh yeah.
Drunk.
So guys, if you enjoy this content, make sure you leave a like, hit the subscription button, notification bells right next to it. Leave a comment down below about what you thought of this episode, what you thought about our reaction, what you got going on in life. If you want to see the show 1 week in advance, check it out on Patreon. Also, Jujutsu Kaisen's back on there, Star Wars Visions is on there, and Vinland Saga is on there, and a Silent Voice is on there.
Boom!
And this is not Mark's substitute. If y'all want to check out Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood, go on whatever anime streaming service you prefer, and come back to YouTube and watch your boys' reaction. We're gonna punch in. Bow!
Oh boy.
Finally! Oh!
Ooh! I'm so happy.
Damn it! Just a dream.
Brother, were you having a dream?
Yeah, I was dreaming about him. It'd be nice if teacher wasn't home.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What?
Hello, Sig.
Long time no see.
Good to see you. You've grown up a little, huh?
You probably don't recognize me, but it's Alphonse. Sorry we've been away so long.
Looks like you've grown up more than a little.
Oh.
No one's patted my head like this since back before I lost my body.
Oh.
Izumi, the Elric shrimps have come for a visit.
Shrimps.
Do you think you can see them?
I'll be right there. I'm feeling a little better today.
Lying down? That's not a good sign.
I guess she hasn't gotten any better since last time.
Ooh! Oh!
Oh!
The villain music playing.
Hello, my sweet
Oh,
people.
shit.
I hear you've become one of the military's dogs.
It's looking like Envy right now.
Yeah.
Woo!
Al? Look at you, you've gotten so big.
Teacher, it's really good to see you.
Your skills are rusty.
Oh, look at the tattoo she has.
You're not feeling well.
Is it the same thing that one of them have on their arm? Oh!
How sweet of you to worry, dear. Thank you. The Philosopher's Stone. No, I don't know much about it.
There was that one alchemist. I thought that one man from Central knew a good amount about the stone.
So who was this guy?
Let me think. What's his name?
The Fuhrer.
Hohenheim.
Hohenheim. What? Oh my gosh, is that the dad's name? Oh no.
He's alive.
Someone you know?
Oh no.
He's our father.
The one who ran out on you when you were little?
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh, you boys are up early. What are you doing out of bed?
Oh, this music.
Hey, why isn't Dad here?
When's he coming back, Mom?
I'm gonna get him!
Rip.
Boy, he'll be back.
What the fudge, man?
Now, finish your dinner, boys.
That's a hell of a way to just say never, guys.
Mom!
And he left all his books behind. No real good instructions. I don't want to see the dead mom again, of course.
God, that's how they found out she died.
Did our dad say anything about the Philosopher's Stone?
Something about a lifelong dream coming true. He seemed very happy when he said it. Now we're going to eat.
That's how you teach.
How my mom did it. I'm kidding.
Oh, no, I'm fine. I had a big meal on the train right here.
Hell, you should tell her about Rush Valley.
We helped deliver a baby. There was this big storm and we couldn't get the mother to a doctor.
I don't know, it's pretty generous to call what we did.
She's gonna figure out
Yeah,
exactly
it was
what they
mostly
did.
memory. Everyone's blessed when a baby's born, huh?
Yes, that's right. That same miracle brings us all into this world. Always take pride in the lives that were given you.
Brother, look.
Ooh, let's go. Waterbender. Okay. Woo! Damn.
Earth style mud wall.
Lady, who are you?
Just a housewife who was passing by.
Blah.
Ugh.
Yuck.
Hey, old lady, could you be our
Old
teacher? We'll try again.
Please teach us, pretty lady.
No way.
Pretty lady.
Because I don't take on students. And besides, I'm in the middle of a trip.
But please! You brats!
These little ones don't have any parents.
Yeesh.
How am I supposed to say no to that?
Aw.
You two are on your own. This is your introductory training. If you do well, you'll move on to the main training phase. One is all, and all is one. You have 1 month to figure out what that means. You'd better find the answer in the allotted time. If not, you're headed back to Risenburg. Bye.
One is all is one. Oh my gosh!
Poor kids. Ew.
Don't lick it, don't lick it.
That frog looks so bad.
So hungry.
Please. Nice.
Their education I'm worried about. Their lives could be in danger out there.
They're not doing anything that I haven't. My training began with a whole month in the Briggs Mountains in winter.
You know you shouldn't compare yourself to normal people.
But Island has plenty of things to
True.
eat. They're not going to die.
Dang.
Got him.
Get tricked, bunny.
We're supposed to eat it.
Kill it.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, right. You're gonna get. He said, Alphonse, you're you.
Oh.
Oh. You snooze, you lose.
Yeah.
Fox said that is easy work.
Box cups, look.
Yeah?
Maybe we should just switch to fish.
Toughen them hands up.
No food, no fire, no nothing.
Don't remind me.
How long are they supposed to be out there? They say. She said a week or a month.
I thought she said until they figure out what all for one is.
All for one.
All, you know.
Oh,
what I
that's
meant.
one
One
is
is
all.
all, yeah. Well, he is.
5 days without food. No, 6.
Yeah.
Probably the same.
Just cannibalism. Oh no!
Oh, hey!
Idiot!
What are you trying to do to me? Huh?
Oh no, he's delirious. Oh my gosh. Well, hey, there's a lot of good things that you can get from ants.
Brother?
I'm still alive. I'm alive because I ate the ants.
We're back to the internet.
I'm alive because I consumed life. I'm still alive. You're not going to die.
Freaking Lord of the Flies. Look at this.
I'm sorry.
Yep.
Just keep going a little longer.
Blow on it a bit too. Yeah, there you go.
Pop off.
Tomorrow will be 1 month.
Okay.
Wow,
Hey, brother?
Look at all the shit they got.
they got good.
Do you remember when I was weak from hunger and I ate those ants?
You ate a lot of it.
I sure did. And boy, did they taste nasty.
Felt connected
That
though.
got me thinking. If I hadn't eaten them, I might have died. Then I would have been eaten by them. I'd go into the earth and become grass. And the rabbits would eat that. Everyone we meet is caught up in a great unseen flow. But it's bigger than that. It's the entire world, the entire universe even. The flow of this universe follows laws of such magnitude that you and I can't even imagine them.
So true.
Today
So
is the
true.
day.
All is the world.
And one is me.
Very well. Now the real training starts.
Meat.
The basis of transmutation is the power of the Matrix.
Man, look at these kids go. Twisted.
Yeah.
This is also the circulation of power. It's best if you experience it for yourself.
Sent him.
Enough of that.
But teacher, you just put your palms together to perform transmutations, don't you? You can do it without drawing the structural matrix?
If you think about it a certain way, I myself am the Matrix.
How do you do it? Tell us, teacher.
Perhaps it's something you learn when you see the truth.
Oh.
Our teacher has seen the truth too.
So now's the best time to tell her what y'all done. She might even know, probably.
Whoa.
You ask me as we fight! Oh!
As I suspected, you can transmute without a matrix.
She knows.
On top of which, Al is now a suit of armor, and 2 of your
Yeah.
rings are made from automail.
Yeah.
Teacher, how did you know?
It seems both of us are beyond help.
So who'd she do it for, I wonder? Or what did she do?
Teacher, you saw it too. Could you tell me?
And I think Scar as well. Oh, wow. I hate that thing so much. It's so creepy. Oh. But how'd she escape? Oh, internal bleeding or something. Forever? Oh, shit.
Oh.
For a while, it seemed we were barren. We wanted a child, but couldn't conceive.
Oh, my
I
gosh.
was able to conceive. I ended up falling gravely ill. And our child as well. He was not able to take a living breath in this world. And so, I committed the taboo. As a result, I lost parts of my own organs. What an idiot I was.
must have been awful.
It hasn't been that big a deal, actually.
Besides, now I've got this long list of things I get to look forward to eating when I have my body back.
I love that.
Right,
Genius.
brother?
It's okay to hurt.
I love that they're still like giving affection to Al as well.
Yeah.
Forgive us.
We're so sorry, teacher.
Please forgive us.
We're so sorry.
Please forgive
We're
us.
so
Poor
sorry.
thing.
The flow of this universe
Why do I always
has laws of such magnitude. You
cry with the show?
You got that deep nostalgia. It's that deep nostalgia.
Alchemy is part of that flow, and the flow is life itself.
I love that they just look like full-grown adults that are just really short.
They're just little people.
They're the actors who played the hobbits from a distance.
I love all those guys. Man, I can't believe they made it in a month. That's awesome.
This song is lit. I love this song.
Yeah, too.
I'm super hyped that we got to see some of the dad today.
Learned his name too.
I have no idea. They said it, and then it didn't connect until I realized.
Hohenheim.
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 It's a tough name.
It's just really, yeah.
Fucking love that name, Hohenheim.
I love his aesthetic too.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's something really cool. I also love the mystery of him.
Mm-hmm.
I love when shows do that. They like have this mystery box character.
Yeah.
Somebody you don't know like what to think of or how to feel. I mean, from right now, the current perspective is, I mean, he's not seeming like the greatest of dudes. He did leave the boys cold and dry, cold turkey. I wonder how much the mother even knew. 'Cause she didn't give an answer while she was alive. Not from what we have been told so far.
Yeah. She did tear up
Yeah.
when they asked if he was coming back. So she knew enough to know that he definitely wasn't coming back.
Yeah, but like I'm not sure like in the moment when he left if she knew that was the last time she was gonna see him. She didn't particularly look sad like when he left. It could be that she was putting on a front for the boys. But we do know that he's into alchemy.
Yeah.
He has many books in his library. And he was looking for the Philosopher's Stone.
And he was in Central.
And he was insane.
And he was in Central, which
Still
is where
alive.
all our big characters are.
Yeah.
The brothers thought he was dead. He's alive and well.
I wonder why they would think he's dead. Maybe that's just the presumption they came to.
I think that's just what they assumed because they never heard from him again at that point.
And they
Yeah.
hate him.
Yeah, maybe
That
they. Yeah, maybe wanting him dead. Like they don't want to think that he's out there and just abandon him. It'd
Yeah.
be better that he's just dead
Or just dead to them.
or just dead to them.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
what did he say to the teacher? Will, I don't know if you remember it. I can't really remember the wording.
I don't recall. I just know that he was happy about whatever
It's
he
like
had found.
the
out.
pieces are coming together.
Yeah,
or
he
something.
was starting to figure it out.
He was happy about how far he has come or something along
Yeah.
those lines. It's wild. I mean, I said that I thought the dad was going to come into the show. Like, he has to, at least in the first half.
Yeah.
Just how anime goes, if they show something in the intro, it's bound to make an occurrence or an appearance. But I'm still kind of happy, like shocked and happy. I love the teacher. I think she's really cool.
Awesome. Izumi, I think her name is
Is
right?
that it?
Izumi?
Yeah, Izumi Curtis.
Izumi and her husband Sig.
Oh, big man.
Big
man.
Izumi Curtis.
Yeah, he's tough too. At the end of the day, I just love their tough demeanor mixed with like a loving, like parental kind of role for the boys. Like, it's always nice to know that these boys who've come from a hard past at least have like people they have come in contact with post trauma. Well, I guess the trauma actually occurred even more so, unbeknownst to the teacher, after the teacher's role. But even
The
still,
mom was still dead when
yeah,
they
the
met,
mom was
though.
dead. But
Yeah.
it is cool to know that there's like more to their story and
Yeah.
and that they have connections. But this mentor is a cool mentor for these boys.
Opens the door. Bah! What's up, little bitch?
Yeah, and it works comedy-wise too, just because I love that the boys are terrified of their
teacher?
mentor
Yeah.
that they love so much.
So we got the backstory of how they met, and so outside of their town that they're from, there was some like flooding that overflowed that she decided to come and help. And I was gonna wonder, I wonder how quickly Sam's gonna pick up that she just like did this and immediately made a wall. Because she didn't that was her first time we saw her, and she didn't use the transmutation circle, so that's like, you know, the dead giveaway she's done the taboo. But anyway, so she does that. She drops them off in an island to after they plead to get her to train them. She drops them off an island to survive for a month.
Yeah,
and figure out one is all and all is one, what that means.
Yeah, and the answer was
the circle of life.
What was the exact answer the boys gave?
They said all is the world and one is me.
Okay.
This show makes me cry. It interrupts you. Will, this show has to do something to you.
Oh, I got teary-eyed in this episode.
Oh yeah, I could hear both of you guys.
It's tough.
Yeah, no, what happened to her too. Well, I guess while we're still talking about her real quick, it was just horrible.
I wanted to bring up, I don't know if you guys caught that, when she did the human transformation, the baby disappeared when the eyeball came up. It completely just dissolved in the basket that it was in. Because I don't remember seeing that happening to the ingredients when the boys tried doing it to their mother.
I didn't notice a basket, honestly. I was looking at the eyeball.
There was a basket in the center of it, and it just vanished.
Yeah.
I don't remember seeing that.
That's so messed up. And I'm sure, I mean, that it hit quick, so I didn't have a lot of time to process, but it's definitely on par with what happened with them.
She saw the truth.
Yeah, and she got taken to that place, the wall of whatever you want to call it.
The internet, too.
The internet, too, I'm sure. She got Wi-Fi when she was up there. And
it took some of her inner organs.
Yeah, and that's why she's spitting out like
blood.
All Might.
Yeah.
She is spitting out like All Might.
Yeah, I was like, what is it? I thought it was just going to be a comedy bit, so...
Yeah.
It's wild that that's like what it ended up being. So.
I'm just a simple housewife. Blah!
Yeah. You know, I was thinking, I've never had growing up watching what I watched, I didn't have like and I hope this doesn't piss people off, when I watch Edward, he reminds me of like what would have been for many people Ash from Pokemon, or like the main guy from Yu-Gi-Oh, or like one of those like just intro, like atypical, like all around anime characters. I don't personally know how accurate that is, because I never watched those other things, but when I watch him, especially with like the beach scene, I was like, man, I feel like I'm watching that, like, this is my, I don't know how I'd call it, because what would you call those shows?
I mean, I don't really know what you're getting.
Yeah, I don't know.
You think he's just a standard normal character?
No. Like, he just reminds me of like when people think of anime, the prime
main character
protagonist.
Oh, like the stereotype?
Like what other... Yes. Okay, that's a good way to feel. Like, Ed feels like what many other protagonists in anime are copies, are now copies of... Like, he's the original.
You think, yeah.
Or
like
he's a copy of Ash and Yugi?
No, I brought up them only because, like, they are also super prominent in, like, culture.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody knows Ash, whether they've seen Pokemon or not.
Yeah.
Watching Ed, I feel like I'm getting the experience of an original character that has been, because of people's, I'm sure, love for the show, have taken and carbon copied over multiple iterations in other anime.
Okay.
That's what I meant.
I understand.
Yeah, if you watch Fairy Tail, you'd say that about the main character, too.
Yeah, but like just because I also because I know how big this show is to people over a generation, that like I feel now included in like getting to meet one of these like grandiose. I mean, even if he isn't like super complex yet, like that I still get to like witness where maybe other ideas of characters have come from. Because like when I watch Ed now, I'm like, I can see a bit of like other characters I've watched from things in these two.
Yeah.
Just like how they are, the personality, even like design wise of their hair or like their eyes.
Yeah.
And their body, I can see in some other anime characters that I've watched. Yes, that's what I meant. I wasn't comparing him to Ash or whoever is Yugi.
Yugi.
Yeah.
Yugi. So
I mean, he's not even the main character anymore, but yeah, Yugi.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I was kind of getting what you were saying about the beach a little bit, I think. Just because, are you saying that because there's like a handful of episodes of Pokemon on the beach?
like beach episodes.
Yeah, I get what
I've
you
never
mean.
like really feel
No,
like
I
I've
know
seen
what you mean.
like I feel like when I was a kid, I was more into like the SpongeBob's or the Cat Dog or Rugrats, what have you. I never saw any of like the anime that got spilled over into Cartoon Network or any of that kind of stuff. But in the few chances that I did see Pokemon play or something along those lines, it would always be like there would never be main plot. It wouldn't even be like any of the grand.
Ash is just catching a Pokemon on the beach.
It would just be random episodes of
Yeah.
like kind of silly stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So, and this episode wasn't silly.
Yeah.
But the imagery of
The
it
feel of it,
gave me
yeah.
those recollected memories
Yeah.
that I remember as a kid. So okay, maybe you guys can probably help me because I'm.
Shoot.
All is one, one is all. Is it just supposed is it really just implying that like they didn't emphasize like how alchemy plays a part in that? So is it more like
No, they did
No,
at the end.
Okay.
They did at the end emphasize how when we were kind of talking a little bit through it, but they
Oh yeah, with the circle.
after the fact
the structural.
they flashed back after they had the like talk with the teacher about the taboo. It flashed the beach again, and then it talked about like Al was saying, he was like, oh, so one is all and all is one is just like the creation, destruction, recreation, or whatever like the three levels are. Like that's how that relates to alchemy specifically. It's just like the give and take of life is, you know what I mean? Like you like
you live because you ate the ant.
Yeah, because something was deconstructed, it was
you get
the constructed.
Yeah,
and
okay.
Then, and then you
that makes
reconstruct
sense.
and all that. Yeah,
that makes sense. I wasn't sure if it was more like the reason they're able to he's able to pull from the earth and make these mounds is because he himself on the microscopic level is the atoms of the world, just like the rock would be the atoms of the world or the universe. Like it all stems from the same form of like creation, hence why we're all interconnected and able to pull and like manipulate things. So
yeah.
I just had it a bit wrong.
Yeah, I don't think it's that. I think it's more so just like that you pull like the whole thing of alchemy is you have to like break something down and then use whatever's there to remake something else or create something else.
Yeah.
So, just like you eat food and just that whole cycle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And even when you die, you going back to the grass.
You fertilize the ground.
And then starting the cycle from scratch.
To ash.
But I think it could be interpreted as like we're all
interconnection of everything.
interconnected, so you can really use any and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah.
I was gonna say that we've covered everything in the episode.
Yeah.
One thing that's fun, just a little fun thing, is that we actually saw these two characters in an earlier episode.
Yeah, we did.
They're
at the train station. They walked right by him.
Whoa, stop. The couple?
Yes.
Yeah. Winry
they don't
got
talk.
off the train.
They don't talk. Okay. They don't say anything. When Winry arrives to Central to fix Al, Ed.
Yeah.
Winry's on the bus looking around looking for Major Armstrong, and then the couple.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So hear me out then. When I was editing that episode, that I was watching that scene, and I noticed your face, and you go,
shit.
And you look over at Will.
Shit.
And
that was on camera?
Yeah, no. Don't worry about it because I misinterpreted it. I was gonna make a caption saying I'm leaving this in, but I don't know what it's about. And I cut out the footage of what it actually was because I zoomed in on you, but I had her yelling to Armstrong. And
does Will react to me?
No, he doesn't hear you. But
okay,
you're freaking out and you're trying to get Will's attention. And in my mind during the editing process, I was like, I was trying to theorize what had just happened there. So I was like, maybe Winry gets older in the later years of the show and falls in love with Armstrong. And this is he's just freaking out because this is their first appearance ever meeting each other. Like, okay, so I guess that's what it was, and I just
Yeah.
completely
Yeah.
missed the couple in the crowd.
Yeah.
But I was just like, I was sitting there at the computer like, what the hell did Adam see? like I'm watching this thing, I don't see anything.
And I'm pretty sure last episode you had asked like, Ed has brought up the teacher before or something. I was like, yeah, I think he's mentioned her or something. I was like, shit.
And you do see her very briefly. We talked about how her face is hidden when they're. I think it's like episode 2. You do briefly see her.
You see her for a second, yeah.
Yeah, she was looking like Envy when we met her today.
Mm-hmm.
She had those like.
I love her
long
dreads. She's
stringy
got
hair.
dreads, man.
Yeah, it was cool. I like
Yeah.
the design of that too. The braided hair.
It's about to die.
All right. Yeah, I don't have anything else. So,
Same.
guys, if you made it this far in the episode, make sure you leave a like on this video. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment down below about your thoughts on today's episode. Check out the Patreon if you want these a week in advance. Sometimes 2 come out, sometimes 1, so don't be upset about that because we also got visions. We also got a silent voice up there. We have
Jujutsu Kaisen's back.
Jujutsu Kaisen is back, and I think Vinland Saga is also up there. So check it out, and for the time being, we're going to be punching. See ya!
Bow!